Miguel Garcia Galicio hasn't slept more than a few hours at a time in weeks. We're working so much, he says, and the numbers just get higher every day. He's referring to the number of dead. The funeral home he works at in Mexico City has almost run out of coffins. They've processed 7 times more bodies than normal in the last month. The reason? COVID-19.
So what he's saying here is on this death certificate, there's 3 causes of death. There's acute respiratory failure, there's atypical pneumonia, and there's also probable COVID-19. And that's what we're seeing on certificate after certificate after certificate.
He had an appointment to pick up a body that afternoon, so we went with him. This person probably didn't die of COVID, but Miguel says it doesn't really matter. It's yet another coffin in a seemingly endless parade, now on its way to the crematorium. Mexico has only tested about 150,000 people and confirmed roughly 40,000 cases. But the government has always said that relatively low number is just a scientific sample.
Nobody is able to identify every single case that occurs in an epidemic.
The actual number could be well into the millions, says Hugo Lopez-Gatell, the epidemiologist leading Mexico's response. He quickly added that every country around the world has an untold amount of unconfirmed cases. That is why the government shut down the economy nearly 2 months ago and has urged people to stay home.
The size of the epidemic in Mexico is substantially lower than those in other countries.
But funeral home worker Miguel is worried that won't last. He drives all day through places with plenty of people still out and about. If the government gave us the real number, he says, I think we would all go out less. The official death toll is about 4,500. Lopez-Gatell says the actual number could easily be double that. Miguel thinks it might even be higher, but admits he doesn't know the whole picture. All he knows is what's right in front of him. And today, that's body number 6 being pulled from his truck to be cremated. I'm just really tired, he told us outside the crematorium, and this is going to keep happening. Nearby, earlier in the day, we watched a typical funeral procession go by. Social distancing, not a part of this tradition. Amongst those who are seeing all these deaths up close, there is genuine fear that the people holding the casket could soon end up inside one, just like it. Matt Rivers, CNN, Xochimilco, Mexico.